You guys, the algorithm has failed us. Oh my goodness, so much is talking about right now about Zillow and their instant offers and what has just happened in the marketplace. So in this video today, we're going to be discussing what just happened with Zillow and how it's going to affect you and our Arizona real estate market. Thanks for tuning into our video today. Hey everybody, I'm Katie Evans, the owner and lead agent of the Living 48 real estate team, and I just read an article headline yesterday that literally said, the algorithm has failed us, and they were directly talking about Zillow and Zestimates and their iBuying program. So if you've not heard the news just yet, because most likely this will come out to you a week or so after this news just hit the news, you're probably hiding under a little bit of a rock. But we wanted to discuss today what was happening with Zillow, how that's going to affect our marketplace, how that affects you, the consumer, and what we can do to help you guys, okay? So here is, I've got some notes here, so pardon me as I look at my notes for just a hot minute. Okay, so here's a direct quote from the CEO of Zillow as to why they have now exited the instant buyer or the instant offer space with their Zillow instant offer, okay? So here's what they said. Here's what Rich Barton, CEO of Zillow. We've determined the unpredictability in forecasting home prices far exceeds what we had anticipated. Now, just for you guys, we've all been kind of watching them. We've all been kind of scratching our heads and going, oh my gosh, how can they pay that much money for a house and then try and turn around and flip it? And aren't they losing money? And what's going on over there? Well, yeah, we were right. In the third quarter alone, you guys, they lost $420 million. Kind of a lot of money to lose. And so they've decided that it's to their best interest to just get out of the game. Now, what does that mean for the other iBuyers like OfferPad, Opendoor, Keller Offers, some of these other instant buyers, plus we've got all of our, of course, just independent investor offers that we can get for you as well. So honestly, they were all using a different business model and a different business plan. So I don't foresee that OfferPad, Opendoor, any of those guys are really going to go away. We think that they will stay strong and robust in our marketplace, but their offers have not looked like the Zillow offers in quite some time. So if you ever went out just for kicks and giggles and went out and got offers from all of those guys, you probably noticed a fairly large discrepancy between the offer you got from Zillow and the offer that you got from the other iBuyers. So that is just kind of case in point as to why they have chosen to exit the iBuyer space. Now, here's the deal. Zillow is still a brokerage, okay? So they still can help people buy and sell houses. What we think that they're going to go back to doing is what they do really, really well, and that is to attract buyer leads. All right, to go online, you can look at their estimates, you can look and see all that kind of stuff, and you enter your information because you're interested in a house, and then they put you with one of their agents, and da-da-da. Statistically, there's a fair amount of buyers that have a house to sell. All right, so Zillow will still be able to help you sell a house. They're just no longer going to kind of buy it for you and then do their instant offer thing. All right, so they still will list houses, but I think we will find that their focus goes back to what they're really, really good at, and that is collecting online buyer leads. You might ask, okay, well, I've got, in my personal neighborhood, I've got a Zillow sign on one of the houses in my house right now, okay? Or not my house, but a house in one of my neighborhoods right now. And what we will probably find, because this is kind of what they have alluded to already, is they've got over 800 properties that they're just holding, okay? So if we went into Maricopa County and looked at their holdings right now, there's over 800 that is held by Zillow Homes Property Trust. They have already kind of indicated that they're going to sell those to institutional buyers. What does that mean for you? It means they're not going to come on the market and you can buy them. They're probably going to be turned into rentals. Some big buyer is going to come in, they're going to scoop them up as a part of their portfolio, and most of those will probably be turned into rentals. So nothing really great's going to happen from that inventory. So yeah, that's kind of what's going to happen over there. The question of their inventory, we answered that. They're laying off a whole bunch of their agents, so that's kind of an interesting choice. What they determined, what they learned from this little experiment that they did, is that while the data points, the data, the artificial intelligence, that's all really fine and great, but it's too big. It's too much. You can't use those algorithms to determine what's happening in a neighborhood very well. And even when you have all the data points and you have all the information, you still need a real life living, breathing person with market knowledge, so a market expert, to interpret that data for you. And that really is kind of where they missed the mark, is they literally were just going off of the data. They had so much data, had so much information, but they sort of lost sight of the fact that real estate is not only local, but it's hyper local. And you also need a local and hyper-local market expert to interpret that data for you. So really that's kind of went wrong. What went wrong? Okay, so how's that going to affect our Arizona real estate market? It's not. It's really not. It's okay. It's not going to be a big deal. Opendoor has been established, well, kind of reestablished now as the iBuyer king, if you will. They're pretty steady, they're pretty consistent, and so that's fine. The other iBuyers are most likely just going to stay the course because, again, they had a different business model, a different business plan, so they're just fine. If you are looking for an instant offer on your property, for whatever reason, just know that we have lots of options for you here as a regular real estate agent. I can actually represent you in those instant offers. I can go and collect those for you from OfferPad, Opendoor, Keller Offers, and all the other iBuyers, so that you then still have your own representation, okay? So just wanted to let you guys know that's what's going on with Zillow. Is it going to affect your world? Not really. If there's any questions that I can answer for you about this or any other portion of the Arizona real estate market, I would love to be your resource. Please reach out to me. You can always get us at our website, which is www.living48realestate.com, or you can reach out to me on my cell phone, which is 480-415-1341. You guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and we will catch you on our next video blog. Have a great day.